Good morning, everyone, to all the six continents of the world. My name is Rom. I'm a film director, an actor, and a talent manager in the Philippines. This is my first blog, so I will be starting with a topic that is the hottest item of the day, which is the Miss Universe 2019. This is only my opinion, but if ever I won't mention the representative of your country, please don't get mad at me. It's just an opinion, like what I've observed since the first day of the competition until today. And we only have like 7 hours before the final competition. Okay, so there are a lot of beautiful ladies, talented ladies, and ladies with good catwalk skills. So it would be very difficult if you won't really follow the candidates from day one until today. I would admit this, although I'm a Filipino, but my bet for Miss Universe 2019 is Miss Thailand. However, when I watch the preliminary competition, I have observed a lackluster performance from her, like gown, like the makeup and all those stuff. So I think Fasai, if I pronounce it correctly, is still the best bet for Miss Universe 2019. However, I would like to mention the girls who really did well during the preliminary competition. So first, I would like to start with the beautiful Brazil. Brazil, if you pronounce it. She's very pretty. Like even with that short hair, she can still project well to the spectators of the competition. Good skills, speaking skills, catwalk, face, friendly, and all the stuff. Brazil is a force to reckon with. Then I will mention about Philippines. At the very start, I don't have any confidence with Gazini, but when I saw her in the preliminary competition, she excelled in the national costume. She excelled in swimsuit, gown, and the introduction. So that makes her one of the top three contestants who will vie for the Miss Universe 2019, and it's a new crown this year. So aside from Brazil and the Philippines, I would like to make mention of USA. USA has the best body in the competition. I should say that, but her hair, the Afro hair, still doesn't sell with me very much. But she's pretty and nice body. I have told you already. And Faisai, Thailand, is still in the running. In fact, a strong and it's a potent force for that crown. In the preliminary round, I have I have noticed Kenya at the very first 3 days of the competition. I never made mention about this country, but when I saw her during the preliminary competition, she's like hot. She's voluptuous. She has everything that it takes to be a Miss Universe. So Kenya is also in the running for that crown. And who surprised me that night? I tell you, it's Vietnam. Last year's candidate of representative of Vietnam was already very beautiful. Nguyen Hen or Hen Ye. I really love her, very humble, very pretty. If only Katrina wasn't there, she might take the Miss Universe crown. So for me now, these six candidates who will vie for the title in 7 hours from now would be Thailand, Philippines, Brazil, Kenya, Vietnam, and USA. Okay, sorry again, I haven't made mention of your country yet. But there are candidates who really strike my attention, and these countries have been sending representatives every year with these beautiful ladies, and ladies are really well prepared. First to mention is Colombia. Colombia is really pretty, and then I can see any minus point for her. In fact, she's also in the running for that crown. However, this year is a very tight competition, so I believe each candidate from the winner, first runner-up, second runner-up, top five, will only have a slim margin with each other. Then I would like to mention another beautiful lady, India. Like in the past years, India has not been sending very good candidates. But this year, I won't be surprised if she will be crowned today as Miss Universe. After 17 years, no, 19 years, I think it's about time for India to get another Miss Universe crown. Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, from day one until today, has been like part of my top six. She's pretty, she has charisma, she speaks fluent English. But I heard from the grapevine that she doesn't live in Puerto Rico and she doesn't really speak fluent Spanish. But again, it's only a rumor. It may be true or not, but Puerto Rico's candidate is something people should be afraid of. Like, oh my God, this should be the candidate for the Miss Universe crown. And from Africa, aside from Kenya that I made mention earlier, South African candidates. Oh, despite that very short hair, she she delivers herself well, presents herself well. She excels in swimsuit, and for me, the preliminary night, she has the best gown, and the best in gown is different. Having been what do you call this? Being awarded for best gown or best in gown is different. Best in gown when you carry that gown so well, so it doesn't have to be really good. For the preliminary night, best in gowns are South Africa, Philippines, and Vietnam. Okay, my 12th spot is Chile. Chile is like just a girl, just finished high school. She's really pretty, and I like that lips. But when I keep on looking all her photos, I should say the Miss Universe crown may not be for her now. Maybe later on, she may fit in well for Miss Supranational. But as I said, Colombia, India, Puerto Rico, Chile, South Africa. Oh, I forgot to mention another beautiful candidate from Southeast Asia, and that is Indonesia. She may not be tall, but not all Miss Universe are tall. Our very own Gloria Diaz is only 5'6", I believe. And this candidate from Indonesia might give Indonesia their first Miss Universe crown. Okay, Venezuela. Venezuela is one of the powerhouses of beauty. So they have the most number of Miss International winners, the second in Miss Universe winners, and name what pageant. Venezuela has won them all. But for this year, I'm not very confident of Venezuela putting it on the top five, although it may happen today. Again, as I said earlier, it's a matter of like all these girls have similar qualities. However, they will just vary in like slim margin of the competition for them to get the crown. Uh, for Europe, I should say it's Albania, Iceland, Ireland. We have Spain. We have what? Who else? The Netherlands, and of course the beautiful France. France has been like moving up and down because at the start of the competition, I should say this girl should be in the top three, but sometimes she doesn't perform well. But that happened during 2016 when I was not even rooting for France, but France won, which was well deserved by her. And another candidate from South America, Argentina. She was really good, but during the preliminary, I don't like the gown. So probably a good styling for tonight's show, and probably better gown would catapult her to the top. And then Mexico. Mexico is beautiful, but I should say The country's candidate last year was a lot better. I just felt bad that she didn't even make it on the first cut, but she vindicated herself when she joined earlier Miss International and she finished first runner up. Okay, so there are other representatives I want to mention like Peru, Portugal, Bahamas, Barbados. These girls may pull a surprise today. They may pull an upset. But again, reviewing my analysis on the candidates for Miss Universe, it would either be, again, this is only my opinion, it would either be Thailand, Philippines, Brazil, Kenya, Vietnam, or USA. Any of the six people I've mentioned would easily get the crown. It's just an arm's reach. But the rest have equal chances too. Again, we don't know the performance today. And the judges during the preliminaries are different from the judges today. But anyway, I think everyone in this world, the universe rather, are hooked on their television. They want to go to their offices now because Miss Universe beauty pageant is like watching a world boxing bout. So just stay put. We don't know. Few hours more, and we will be no, not us. The Miss Universe organization will be crowning the 2019 Miss Universe. To the winners, congratulations in advance. Good luck.